Happy December, everyone. Coming to you live from my house because the heat is not working in my office. And today finally feels like winter, so we're going to need that heat. Got some snow last night, and the sun is shining today, so I'm sure whoever is lucky enough to be in the mountain is having an amazing time. November was fantastic. It finally felt like off season. That was reflected in the number of new listings, the number of new pendings, the number of new closed sales. All of those numbers were down from September, October. Days on market was up. What that tells us is we are moving back to that cyclical market that we had pre COVID. So, those 2 years post COVID, there was no trends in our market. It was just rapid fire, and I'm really excited to see that we do have that seasonality back in our marketplace. So that basically means, from October to Christmas, but really like January 1 ish, we slow down. People aren't in town. People start coming into town around Christmas break. They're typically pretty busy with families. So, there are more eyes in the valley, but it's not really that busy time for properties to go under contract. And then we start picking up more January, February, March, especially, and people come back for that second time from Christmas to spring break. But on the other hand, we did see quite a few properties go under contract this month with multiple offers. So I personally put two homes under contract that had multiple offers. And what this kind of shows is that even if it's off season, the timing isn't really the main driver. It's more alignment. So is your price aligned with the market today? Meaning, if you're putting your property on in November, is the price right? Is the condition right? If all those factors align, you're going to have a successful sale of your home. And we did see that with quite a few properties. So while we always say, putting your property on in off season maybe isn't the best, it can actually be quite advantageous because you are ahead of the competition. So we are seeing, we're still seeing some properties go under contract quite quickly if they are priced correctly. So Christmas in Vail is coming. This is one of my favorite times of year, especially if we get snow. But it's really busy, right? So what everyone needs to be aware of is if you're coming to Vail for Christmas or New Year's, make those dinner reservations far in advance. If you want private chefs, babysitters, any of that good stuff, make your reservations like right now. And if you need recommendations, let me know. Some of my favorite times to ski are going to be Christmas morning. Everyone's doing their gifts and their breakfast. My family and I will ski, and then we'll do all that after, which is super fun. New Year's Day is an amazing time with no lines. And as always, don't forget about Beaver Creek because Vail's little sister will be a lot quieter when Vail might be busy. So anyway, hoping everyone has a phenomenal December, gets into the Christmas spirit. If you need anything at all for your trip to Vail this Christmas, let me know. And yeah, happy ski season.